Let me tell you something. Jesus Christ. Stuff has to be easy. I have to go to the dentist again tomorrow because I got some food caught in the back of my gums here. Where the hell's the lens? Things have to be easy. Every day I'm trying to make it easy. Like I said, but I don't want to be good. All right, so here's the deal. I had this iPhone. I record all my recordings on this iPhone. I used to have little micro cassette tape recorders. I have hundreds and hundreds of tapes. I don't listen to anything. Who has time to listen to anything? Too busy recording. So now I record on my iPhone. I plug it into the computer to download or whatever it's called, upload, to put it on the computer. And you would think the 2,000 recordings that I have goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't label anything. I don't put titles or anything. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. But I have a lot of thoughts in my head. What was it, a joke? I can't make a joke. All right, but when I plug in the phone into the computer, it comes up 1, 12, 125, 5,002. It's all over the place like me. Even my phone's all over the place like me. I say, Jared, I need you to call Apple. I need you to take the computer in. I can't figure it out. You do it. Now, he knows, and the family knows, and everybody knows I am inept. Well, stop there. I am inept. But I'm inept when it comes to digital bullshit, technical crap. 1985, I started my own company. I've been an entrepreneur. My mother says, Dave, you're an entrepreneur. I've been an entrepreneur. I was working at West Coast Video making $5 an hour. They gave me a choice. You can make $5 an hour, or you can make $4 an hour, or we can give you Blue Cross and Blue Shield. Or we can pay for your benefits. I said, give me the $5 an hour with the Blue Cross and Blue Shield, whatever it is. The point is, I hated it. They were great to me. Elliot Stone, I think, was the owner, and Dr. Stone, the father. They're a great company. He started an empire. He started a whole video business in 1985 when there was no video stores. I think Blockbuster could have been his competition at that time. He opened up store after store, then franchising. It was a very nice time. And when I started this company called Guess That Song with my friend Eric Felt, when I saw something on the subway, 976 song, before there was chat lines and phone sex and stuff, I said, I'm going to do that. So I called Bell in Pennsylvania. I got lines. I cut a deal with West Coast Video. We put flyers in the stores that were giving away free videos if you guessed the song. Entrepreneur. But here's the deal. The technical part, I had 3 answering machines in my basement. So when somebody called 976 song, the answering machine would go on, play the song. So when I had ads on television, I had ads on the radio. Guess that song. Great. And Eric, my business partner, and I, who we both put in money, we were all excited when the radio ads would go on. I'd be on a date with Andrea and with his girlfriend at the time, and we get all excited that the songs, that the machines would all be busy. All the lines are busy. And then Eric said, wait a minute, if all the lines are busy, we only had 3 lines, we're losing money. Because I didn't know about IVR systems and T1s and whatever you really needed. Because I'm inept. Then when I came here to Canada, to Toronto, I said, this is the California gold rush. There's nothing like that here. We got to get in on this. But of course, I didn't know how to do that. But other people did, and they made a fortune. Then I did with my business partner. And Andrew, put up his house for 40 grand. We started a company, B&W Entertainment. And Andrew bought an IVR system for 20,000 and got T1s. And he dealt with the technical, the business end. So I could do what I could do, which is produce shows and say, go to the phone and call. What are you looking at me for? And I hired the girls, and I booked the media, and I just did what I did. And that's all I want to do. I don't want to learn anything. You know, as Homer says, the more stuff I learn pushes the other stuff out. I got enough. I know enough. I don't need a sense of accomplishment. I don't need to control anything. I just need to have fun. That's all my world is. Cash and fun and cash. That's all there is. As much fun as I can have, and cash gives me the fun. So you see all these blogs I do, and these pitches on Facebook, on Twitter, make money with David Bronstein, and that's my business model. It's easy for me to say, my business model, I'm going on, is a little red hen fable. You help me bake the bread, and you get to eat it. It's stone soup. Stone soup, you put in the stones, the carrots, the lettuce, everybody put something in, we all get a big bowl of soup. That's my business model. So technically, since 1985, I've been inept. So Jared, the family, everybody knows. It just takes me way too long. So I said to Jared, would you call Apple? You got to carry the computer, and it's too heavy for me. I don't know how heavy this computer is, but it's too heavy for me to carry from the car to the Apple to the... It's too heavy. You do it. I can do it on the weekend. Now, he knows I'm not working on the weekend. I need to calm... My head has to rest for 2 minutes. I'm not working on the weekend. Well, I wanted to plug in my phone now. 522, 6,028. It's all over the place. Who can find anything? All right. For months, I've been saying to Jared, I want you to give me some software that I can record the Saturday Night Oldie Show. Bob Pantano's Saturday Night Oldie Show. And I lived in Philadelphia. He's a radio DJ on a radio station. I used to go to a club called HB's on Tyson and the Boulevard with my friend Eric Fell. And it was a radio show. And then he was at Ripley's downtown in South Philly. I've been listening to it ever since. Even when I went to Toronto, it's every Saturday night. When I moved to Toronto, my mother would send me tapes. She recorded for me and send me cassette tapes. And my friend Bruce would send me cassette tapes. And they'd say, it's the same music every Saturday night, which it is. But it makes me feel like I'm in Philadelphia. And he talks about Philly and South Philly. And all right. So then somehow, as the internet came to be, I could pick it up online. I could pick it up online at WOGL, but then I had to get the technical bullshit. Okay, great. So for years now, I want to record the show when I'm out with Andrea Saturday nights. So the kids say, use GarageBand. So what is GarageBand? The music comes out of the computer, GarageBand records it back into the computer. So the speakers that are on the computer just picks it up by the dog barking, Andrea hollering at me, the horns honking outside, the planes going across. It picks up everything because it's recording whatever's in the room. It's not recording what's in the computer, the actual thing. And then at night, the show's over at 2 o'clock in the morning. Well, I go to bed at 1 o'clock, even though I was up till 2 o'clock this past Saturday night. But if I go to bed at 12, 12:30, 1 o'clock, I still want to record it, so I have to take headphones and put the headphones, this is how technically inept I am, I have to plug the headphones into the computer, then put the headphones over the speaker of the computer, so the music comes out, and then it goes back, and I'm back in 1985 with answering machines. Do you see how stupid this is? Because I don't know. So I figure my kids know. Well, 2 weeks ago, not this past Saturday night, the Saturday night before then was the Saturday night 40th anniversary oldie show for 40 years. I can't believe I'm saying it myself. And he's going to have the Tramps, Tavares, all the artists that sing the songs he plays are going to be there. I want to hear it. I had to go out with Andrea for her birthday, our friend's kid's birthday. I've been saying for Jared and Lauren for weeks, get me the software, get me the software, get me the software. I'll pay for the software. Just get me some software that I can record this radio show in the computer. 40 minutes before the show, Jared gets me the software. I didn't know, audio or something with audio. I don't know what the hell it is. I said, you got to give me software that I understand, so I don't have to keep asking you. Just show me how to do this. Well, with 40 minutes, he's trying to set it up. Cost me $69, easy for me to say, $69 US. He plugs it, I see, because I'm in Canada, it's always 30% on top of it, 35%, depending what the rate is. I'm 40%. He sets it up and records it. 7 hours of the show, great. Actually in the computer. Well, I don't want to touch it, I want to ruin it. I go to bed, it's still recording all night. The next day, Sunday. Jared, I think, slept out, I don't remember. But I'm not touching it, because I'm a gambler. It's always the least amount of risk. So if I don't touch it, 100% I'll have the show. No risk. If I touch it to try to save it, to try to play it back, there's risk that I'm going to ruin the whole thing. Get rid of it. I know what I'm going to do. I'm not going to touch it. That was on Sunday. Jared comes home Sunday. I said, Jared, I want to hear the Saturday Night Oldie show. I need you to save it for me or show me how to save it. But, that didn't happen. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That never happened. I said, I need you to save it. So then Saturday night I come home. I went out with Andrea for dinner. And I wanted to record 2 days ago, the new show, on this $69 recording software, because the other show was still on the computer. I didn't close it. I didn't touch it. I couldn't even turn off the computer. Because earlier in the day, I'm trying to put my pictures on, my photos on, my videos on for my phone, because I never have any room on my phone. I want to get them on the computer so I can clear them off my phone. Then it freezes on the computer. The iPhone or whatever freezes. Can't do it. We're press quit. We're closing the library. Can't do nothing. Now, normally I'd unplug the computer and do it again, but if I unplug the computer, I'm going to lose the Saturday night 40th anniversary oldie show. So I'm not unplugging the computer, can't do anything with my phone, can't get Jared to clear it off for me so I can... Well, Saturday night, Jared comes home. I don't know, he's working, he comes home at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night. I said, Jared, I need you to save this recording for me and set up the new recording because the show's on now. I can't do it, I'm going out now. Jared, Brandon's waiting outside. What am I supposed to do? I waited Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 8 days I waited, still can't do it. Well, then he came over there and he set up a new recording of the Saturday Night Oldie show, which was on 2 nights ago. So now I have the 40th anniversary from last week, still not saved, and the new one. All right, so I'm getting the new one recorded. He sleeps out again. Now it's Sunday. Now I got 2 shows. Can't listen to it because I'm not going to touch it because I don't know how to save it. I don't know how to press play. I don't want to do anything. 2 shows, can't listen to it. The library, the iPhoto library. It's frozen. We're closing. Everybody's. I can't stuck, but I can't unplug the computer because I'm going to lose the Saturday Night Oldie show, the 40th anniversary, and the one from last Saturday. Give me the valise. I'll get out. It's an old comic from the Catskills. I said that for David Shaw. Van. I can't remember. Van something. Not Van Harris. Van something. Maybe it is Van Harris. I don't know. So I thought Van Harris is actor. It probably is Van Harris. Jared comes home yesterday afternoon. I don't know, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. I said, Jared, I need you to save this music for me. This Saturday night, 40th anniversary oldie show, and the one from last night you recorded for me. And the photos, it's stuck. I can't figure out how to close the photos. It's closing the library. I can't figure it out. I got to get stuff off my phone. I can't do anything with my phone. He says to me, take the arrow, the cursor, and click the little apple on the top of the apple. So I click it. He says, you see this screen that comes up? Photos, iTunes, bullshit. I said, yeah. He says, click iPhotos. I just click it. He says, now click quit. I click it, and then it's fine. Did you see that? In 10 seconds, I did it. Now, you see what just happened? I waited 2 days. I couldn't figure it out. I was going to unplug the computer. I couldn't figure it out. I'm closing the library, closing the bottom. I can't figure out how to turn it off. Jared says, click the little apple. The screen comes up. Click iPhoto. Click quit. And it closes.